Did you know that if you take rice paper, dip it into egg, add your favorite breakfast item, I'm going with some eggs, bacon, and cheese, and then roll it up, form it into a bagel, top with everything bagel seasoning, and put it in the air fryer. If you do all that, you'll get a rice paper egg sandwich. Let's give it a try. Ooh, I feel like it's hot. I could see the steam coming out. Okay, first bite. Mmm. It actually tastes like a bagel-ish. Sorry, I'm a ketchup girly. I have to have coffee with my egg sandwiches.
I love how she says coffee.
First time I ever went viral was with 10 million views, stick of butter rice. So we're gonna make a stick of butter rice and chicken. Baking dish, rice, mushrooms, French onion soup, beef consomme. Pour it in, mix it a little bit. Pour this right over. Stick of butter. So we're gonna take the butter, and we're just gonna evenly distribute it right over. Pecorino Romano, shake it right over. Some chicken, paprika, some complete seasoning. A little bit, you don't need a lot. Put it right over top. This is the hardest part of the whole recipe. Reynolds run. And you're gonna cover it very tightly to the oven. Hey, don't spill it. All right, undisturbed. 350. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is what it looks like. Okay, just give that a little zhuzhy zhuzh zhuzh. Pop it back in the oven just for a hot second to get the chicken brown on top. At 400, just so it gets a little bit browner. There we go. Literally perfect.
Trust the process, guys.
Here's our rice. A little more rice. Chicken right on top. Our chicken is just falling apart. Oh, that's so good. It's just as good as I remember. Just as good as my stick of butter rice is my stick of butter rice with chicken. Make it!
On tonight's episode of Easy Weeknight Dinners that my kids didn't throw on the floor, we've got this Sloppy Joe potato skillet. To make it, you're just going to peel and cube up a few large russet potatoes and throw those in a bowl with olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic, and paprika. Then you're just going to shake those around like a sloppy Shakira before they go into a 400-degree air fryer for about 25 minutes. And once those have about 12 minutes left, you're going to brown up your beef and add in all the Sloppy Joe ingredients that I have listed below. Once that thickens up, you're just going to add in your crispy potatoes, stir it all together, and top it with cheese, and then pop it in the oven for just a couple minutes to get everything melted. And to show everybody we're not animals, we're actually very classy, very demure, and very mindful. We're going to sprinkle some parsley over the top because nothing says classy like parsley. And this app wants y'all to engage more, so I want to know down in the comments, what are your thoughts on AI? Personally, I'd be willing to go back to watching commercials on TV again if it meant I didn't have to see any more fake photos, videos, or AI suggestions.
Y'all want to make the viral chicken Caesar salad taco? Come on, I'll show you how. Okay, y'all, ever since I saw Mimi's husband, Jason Vanilla Gorilla, make these Caesar salad chicken chalupa taco things, whatever they are, that's all I can think about. So let's make them. He said take a 5-ounce container of shredded Parmesan. Pour it in your bowl. Then you need 16 ounces of shredded mozzarella. We're going to put that in our bowl. All right, in another little bowl, we're going to add some garlic powder. I'm going to say that's probably a good tablespoon. Onion powder. Italian seasoning. Salt. And some black pepper. And you're just going to sprinkle those spices all over your cheese. Give that cheese a really good mix. Once your cheese is well combined, you want to grab you a baking sheet and line it with parchment paper. Then I would take a small handful, like maybe a large golf ball size wad of the cheese, and just make you a pile and kind of spread it out there on your baking sheet, like such. To these piles of cheese, we're going to add a little bit of shredded rotisserie chicken. Once you have those ready, you want to pop them into a 425-degree oven for 12 minutes. While our chicken's cooking, we're going to grab one of these chopped Caesar salad kits, and we're just going to put it in a bowl and prepare it. Y'all, and I have no clue where my kitchen scissors are, but these will work. Y'all, we're gonna give all this a really good toss, and then we're gonna wait for our chicken chalupa shells to come out of the oven. All right, y'all, that's 12 minutes later. Y'all give these just a second to cool, and we're gonna make these chicken Caesar chalupa taco things up, and we're gonna taste test them. All right, y'all, they've had a second to cool down where we can handle them. So what we're gonna do is take them and, ooh, look how delicious that looks. I'm gonna put it down. We're gonna stuff it with some of our Caesar salad. Toby, hush. Oh my word, y'all, that looks delicious. Are y'all ready to taste test this? Y'all, these things are so delicious. I mean, like a 10 out of 10.
This swim queso chicken and rice bake has no business being this good. If you need a new Taco Tuesday recipe, this is it. You have to give this one a try. It literally takes 3 minutes to throw together. To a 9x13 casserole dish, you'll start by adding 2 bags of Knorr's Mexican rice. Then you'll add in some chicken broth, 1 packet of taco seasoning, and 1 jar of your favorite salsa. Now for your chicken, you can use leftover chicken or rotisserie chicken, or honestly whatever you have on hand. You'll mix this really well so the rice is fully covered, then top this with 2 cups of Colby Jack cheese. The most important part of this is making sure that you wrap this really tightly in foil. This helps the rice to cook fully and make sure that it does not dry out. You'll then pop this in the oven for 45 minutes or until the rice is fully done baking. Once it's done, you don't need to wait for it to cool. Just go ahead and add your cheese sauce all over the top. I honestly don't know how anybody couldn't like this dish because it is literally swimming in cheese sauce. And who doesn't love a good cheese sauce? We served ours with chips and some extra hot sauce, and dinner was done. If you try this one out, let me know what you think.
Guys, I've been scrolling through the internet and I've been coming across some very interesting recipes. I wanted to share a few of them with you. Which one do you think is the most interesting?